Thank y'all for tuning in. Today we're talking about somebody that went from a major weight loss from 350 to 175, and I got a chance to put his story on my channel. Please show love and thank you, and listen and pass it to somebody else that probably need to hear this message or that want to hear it. And we here with a real special story. Somebody like to me, God make you meet everybody that you meet is just for a reason. You feel me? Like for a part of your story. I feel like, and I met this person we're about to talk to. This man that we're about to talk to, Carlos, at work. Never nothing like I expected anything, and we got to speaking, and he told me his story, and I told him that day, I said, once I get my situation better and my YouTube on a better platform, I want to get your story out there, bro. So I definitely appreciate if y'all just like, comment, subscribe, and really listen to this story, cause like it's amazing and it can motivate somebody. Like maybe not you, but you can pass this on and may motivate some people. Much love. Oh, and oh my God. Okay, boom. We back at it again, man. They don't even understand what I mean by back at it again. We tried to do the interview first, and it didn't go so well because of the sound or whatever. So we just came back. That's how we're gonna break it down to them. You feel me?
Came right back to it.
Right back to it. But basically, Carlos, just give them a little bit of information about yourself. Let them know where they can catch you at and stuff and what you do.
So my name is Carlos. I like to go by you can call me Los, C-Los, Lil Los, it don't matter. I like to go by Starlango, because that's like my little stage name I created. But little things about me, 23, birthday coming up, mind straight, head strong. Like always, I do a little bit of music right now, so I'm working on that. Doing a little fitness business, so got a little couple of things going on too. I'm about to explain to you guys. So.
Yeah, for sure. So basically, my man Carlos then motivated me more than you can expect. You feel me? That's why we here today talking about this. Like I told him, like I said in the intro, when I met him, I told him, I'm like, bro, you have a story where you can reach people, or at least people need to hear this. You feel me? So basically, just tell him like my man was 350, right? 350.
350 max.
350 max, bro.
350 pounds.
When the man put max on them, like he talking about Nikes. Oh man, that boy said max. So we talking about 350 max. But how much you weigh now? Just to give him an example, King. You gotta let him know.
A little educated, but I did weigh myself today about 175.
175.
175. So I'm like half the size of that. I'm literally half the size of that right now.
Hold on. Before they get lost in the sauce and stuff, how long did that transition take you?
So it took me about a year to lose about 100 pounds, and then so I was down 250. So to get to the 250 to the 180 mark, I had to do like the other 6 months. The other 6 months was a diet plan. You have to diet. That's where the other 50% come into play. You know what I mean? Because it's 50-50.
What was the hardest thing you would say?
First step was always the hardest, because it was like always had other things to do, or I could always like just find time to do something else. But I'll say like the hardest thing to do was like always the first step. Because you can procrastinate on the workout.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You can be like, I could do this instead.
Keep telling yourself that you're gonna do it. Instead of actually doing it. Yep, exactly. For sure. Now it's just like, explain some like the steps that you took to get to where you at, so they really can understand like the grind and so you can educate them and me on what we can learn or help somebody that do want help in losing weight and understand what we can do in that situation.
Okay, so let's say I'm gonna start you guys off in the beginning. So I'm 350 pounds right now. Okay. So first thing I want to start doing is I ain't really. When you look at me now, you ain't even gonna think like I used to weigh like 350, 340.
Not at
you
all.
ain't even gonna think that. You're not gonna think I really used to weigh that way.
Mm-hmm.
Used to weigh that much when you first meet me. So, which is good. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good thing because you're not gonna expect that. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be a little bit surprised when you see like photos, like before and after photos of me. So you're gonna be like, "Is this even him?"
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I had people really be like, "Is that him?" Like, yeah, this
It's
is
me.
me right here. So I was about 350 pounds, and I ain't gonna lie, it was hard because I had like plantar fasciitis in my feet, which is like it's like a stabbing, healing the pain and the inflammation of your rubber like bands on your feet. So it's like every time you take a step, it was basically like you was walking on glass.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and then I had that on like both feet. So I had that on my left foot, my right foot. And then I had to always go to like these like orthodontics appointments all the time.
So, and see right there, before you even go any further, so this is you on the progress of trying to lose weight. So how big was you at this time? Like when you was going through the feet hurting and stuff?
I was at least like 340.
40.
I was up there.
Mm.
So I had the classic. Yeah, I had a plantar, and then I on top of the weight. You know what I mean? So three different contributes on top of
which you was trying to go. So go ahead. I just had to ask them.
Yeah, you good. So I was always going to like orthodontist appointments, and I had to actually get like shoe inserts one time. So I had to get like 2 shoe inserts in both of my feet because like.
How much did them cost?
300 apiece.
300 apiece. 600. 600. Hold on. Did they work?
Nah,
they didn't even work, bro. Like, oh my god. It's
like they did not work. It was just like I didn't feel like no gel. It was like no cushion. I didn't feel no memory foam like how they doctor prescribed was supposed to be. I didn't feel none of that.
Yeah.
So I was just like I stopped wearing the shoe inserts. You know what I mean? So I was just that was when I was just like, you know.
Did it motivate you even harder?
Yeah. Because I mean it worked for like a good week. Because they was like fresh and brand new, but like the way it's the flat feet, which is like your foot like pushes on the ground more, you know what I mean, than an arched foot would do. So I was in a lot of pain, you know. I was like, I had to crawl before. I remember I had to crawl like bathroom. I had to crawl a lot.
in them times, did you feel embarrassed of yourself? Like, how did you feel? Like, honestly.
I mean, I was. It was because I didn't go out to places much. I didn't do things, socialize much.
And then you didn't feel like you would ever. That's I feel like when you hit the stage that you are now, was it more of an excitement because you didn't really feel like you would get there? Like, was there ever them times in your head where you was like, will I be there? Will all this work get me to the size I want to be or where I want to be at?
Man, I asked that question every single day because it was like I would never see results. That's what really kind of like messed me up a little bit because I would focus on more of the results, you know what I mean, than the actual work.
Exactly.
But I understand, like, you have to put the work in first, then you will see the results. So, like,
exactly. That's like going to the gym. You ain't gonna see them results in the first couple of ushers.
Yeah.
But after like a month or two, you gonna go, oh god, I'm Devo now. But go ahead. I just had to let them know, like, it take time before you or others around you could even see the progress. Cause I know, like, from like close people like siblings, mom, everybody to see that, I know it was such a heartwarming thing. Cause for you to love, like not say love yourself, but for you to feel open and be able to tell this story, and I know like express it to your mom, like mom, I did it. Like it's an overexcitement. Like you can't even put that in words for it. I know it was just like overjoyed, but go ahead. I just had to say that because it's like such a great story. I swear this is something that people got to see.
Thank you.
Okay.
I always thought about that, like the results, man. I was always focused on the end results more than I was on the beginning results. If that makes sense. You know, if that makes sense. So I always kept an image in my head of what I want to look like, and then I just like go. Yeah. Just like look at myself every day in the mirror, like, okay, I want to look like this, I want to look like this. like this, or what I gotta do look like this. So I had to work to get like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a little bit diet plans, but more so like workout plans.
Yeah,
like
for
jogging,
sure.
push-ups.
Because you said the diet didn't even happen until the end. So hold on. Before you say, so you started out with walking, right?
Yeah.
Then you had to
Yeah,
go
walking.
to the hospital for your feet, got that situated. And then what was you doing after that? You were still walking? Or was it after your feet got good, you start going for like a light jog? And how long would you walk or jog?
Okay, so I would still keep walking,
Mm-hmm.
even though I wasn't supposed to. But I was just like, if it's gonna hurt, you know what I mean? I might as well just get used to the pain on
Yeah.
walking, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm like, if my feet is gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it's still gonna do what it's gonna do, because no matter what, even when I was resting, I would rest for like 2-3 days, but then my feet won't hurt. But then like after 30-40 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
it'll go back right back to the same old pain, the same status, like the flame pain,
Yeah.
inflammation, all that. Like I was just like, why is it? What is really like going on with this? So I could never like figure that out. So, and then and that's when I was the results kind of fit into that part, because that's when I was just like, let me see if I start doing more leg work, like more walking work, more jogging work. So that's when I started to pace myself. So I would one day, so when I first started walking, I would walk for like 10-15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day I would do it for 16 to 17 minutes, and then
Yeah.
the next day 20 to 21 minutes. So I would add like 3 to 4 minutes each run, or like each jog.
Beat yourself. Mm-hmm.
Each one
Beat
that
your
I do,
goal every day, for sure. Set a goal.
So
Yeah.
with the walking, since I was walking at like 3:43, 3:43, it did help, because it kind of pushed me into like a jogging stage more so, because I was getting more used to being on my feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually starting to get used to the feet pain. So the jogging started to come. I had to watch myself jogging, because that was when I was like a little shy, embarrassing, because
Yeah.
you see a bigger guy jogging, you're gonna be like, okay, what's
Yeah.
going on here? But
They don't
'cause
understand
I'm
though. That's when, and see, that'd be the hard part, because that's when the self-confidence be having to come in, because you have to be like, well, I know me, and you got to know what you're going for. Because at the end of the day, that female now, she'll come back, you feel me? And if she don't, another one will. At least you found yourself and you're happy with yourself, you feel me? Or anybody, because it could be a dude that judge you, see a big guy jogging, but don't understand his story or what he going through. So that's what I be saying. But go ahead, I just had to say that for sure.
Yes, sir. But like I said, big guy jogging. So I was just it was really hard, because it was more so I was already like shy a little bit at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was over thinking too much too. So I would always think what this person would say when I would look like jogging, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a big dude, so I had like, I had the man, you know what I'm saying? I had the little levers and stuff going on. But it's all good.
So in your head, every time you was having a conversation with somebody, all you was thinking about is they judging me on my weight, or even if they do, I can't take it like that, or I don't even want to be able to take it. You feel me? So I see what you talking about, because now you even dodging conversations with people and stuff because of what you feel in the inside, like.
Yeah.
So it was a lot more going on there. You feel me? For sure. That's why I really want to break down, because it could be somebody sitting right amongst us, like anybody that could be going through the same things that you going through and trying to better themselves, but they got somebody next to them every day bringing them down and down and down. And that's what I'm trying to tell. Just make sure it's self-confidence. You got to believe that you can do it, because at the end of the day, once you put that work in and a couple months and that progress starts to show, and then you done it like you did, everybody's just going to have to look and be like, oh, okay, boom, boom. Because at first everybody's going to doubt you. But then you do it, it's like, okay, can I do that? Can I be on your level now? Like, you feel me? But I just had to break that down for sure. But, so, what's it called? Dodging conversation, shy. Go ahead, my fault.
Oh, you good? So I would be on the run, and then let's say, how cars be coming by, people be looking, all like that. So I was always thinking, was this person looking at me as I run past a car, or was this person over here at the store, they looking at me, you know.
It's just
It
overthinking.
was just like, yeah, you know, it was just more so overthinking the situation more than it was. But
Exactly. Cause you just taking a
yeah,
light jog down the street, man. You gonna be home in a second, but in your mind, this is lasting forever. I am on this street. People are talking about me, and this is an hour run in my head. Like I get exactly what you mean. So for sure.
yeah, but like the first 5 minutes felt like the first hour.
Yeah, exactly. Like you like, how long does this run for real? Like, you,
Right.
like
It's about to
what?
be like this the whole time.
Yeah, you get to calling people like, man, what you trying to do for? I don't want to run. It's like, and then that's the procrastination, because you'll just be like, you'll tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. That you
Yeah.
feel me? It's too many people out here, so I'm gonna do it later. Boom, boom. Instead of just doing it then, so you don't have to worry about it. But go
Let's do it.
ahead.
Let's go. Let's go.
We-
So,
man,
so yeah. So the self confidence was low at that point, but I would say that was when I just picture it as like an obstacle. So I would break it down. So I would be like, why do I care if this person think about me right here?
mhm,
Why do I care how they look at me while I'm jogging? So then when I was thinking all those things, it started like brushing off. So I would think less of it, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Because
sure.
because when you do it the first time, when you just do it the first time, you're gonna be like, okay, can I do it? You're gonna be able to do it again.
Mhm,
If you do something the first time, you can do it again.
for
So
sure.
yeah,
It just gotta make it repetitive, because at the end of the day, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So if you can take a short 30 to an hour out of your day, out of a 24-hour day, to pick something for yourself, all you gotta think is that's self-care at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Put something for yourself to the side, because you can go to work and make some money for yourself all day. You can go chill with a female all day. But when it comes to yourself, for you, what you gonna do for yourself? You can take an hour out your day to do exactly what my man Carlos is doing, bro. That's why man, this story is so amazing to me. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, you told me that when we first was working at Canes.
You
too.
feel me?
told-
I swear to
told me that
God.
too, since day one. Like,
I'm
bro,
not-
you gotta get your story out here.
Cause I know, like, even with me, it's like I said, it's people that's teenage, young parents that feel like they can't do nothing or feel trapped, and I'm just trying to show them that we can step out. You is somebody that went from 350 to 175, and we from Columbus, bro. A lot of people not gonna care about this. They walk past this story. You feel me? It was a reason that I feel like God made us cross paths, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, if I do end up getting up or you end up getting up if you're rapping, this is a story that's going to be seen before. You feel
Exactly.
me?
This
So,
like
you
this
feel
is
me?
like
So,
one of them stories that like you gotta tune into.
you feel me? And I'm posting this
You know?
today. It ain't no waiting, none of that. People are going to hear that this is something I've been wanting to do. That's why I was sorry about the last edit. 'Cause I'm like, what? This is something I want to be able to see. This is something different. You feel me? People in Columbus ain't interviewing these type of stories. You feel me? Like I want this to be the first of many. I want people to start coming to me, and I got a story. I want to tell. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, somebody's gonna see this and gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna go get me a light walk tomorrow. Somebody big bone. I'm telling you, man. Some of my big bone man about to go out there and get ready, active now. They like, what? He was what? Especially once they see the pictures. I told him he got that Steve Urkel machine, bro. When he turned to Stephon, bro. I'm telling you, you just it take a little progress, but you hit that machine real quick, man. And you know Steve been back on. He came on social media with some good guys now.
For real?
Yes, Urkel got good guys. He acted crazy. Yes, bro. Urkel got the gas. He was like, he said something to Snoopy was like, did I do that? I was so weak. But let's get back to the story, man. It was just, see, that's how much we vibing. Like this is not nothing I can make up. This is not, like I said in the beginning intro, this is not somebody that's got a fake story or that was a friend of mine or anything. We became friends because how we met and talked that one day. And to me, that's a friendship. You feel me? He told me a story, and I swear that I looked him in his eye. And that's why I be trying to tell people, when I say something, I'm a man of I'm a person of my word. If I can get to him, I'm gonna get to him. I can't. And I straight told him, I said, bro, when all this equipment and stuff get ready, bro, I told him, because he was telling me his stuff, and I was like, bro, I got a YouTube, and I didn't even have 1K at the time, did I? I was at like 600-700. I'm like, bro, but I'm pushing. I'm like, I'm going. And that was just a couple months ago. I ain't saying it been a year or nothing, but it was just, we here now. And this is a story that I feel like my viewers, especially if you watching this long, like we already like 18 minutes in. You watching this, bro, I appreciate you because at the end of the day, you can pass this to a little cousin, you can share this to a little brother, you can share this to your somebody, bro, that wants to do it. I ain't saying everybody gotta go on the diet, you feel me? But I'm saying if you want to do it, do it. This can motivate you on so many levels. You want to get some paper, go do it. Go get a job. You do it yourself. Don't wait for nobody else. You want to lose some weight, go do it. Do it yourself. You want to start a business, do it. Don't stop. You want to do a YouTube, upload a video, do it. Don't worry about what everybody think or what's going on. You feel me? Because it could have took him one time to be running on that street. Somebody looked at him and he stopped his whole process, and he would have still been 350. You feel me?
Like, think about that.
That's
really think about
that's
that.
real life though. Like
really just stopped it all. You know what I mean?
Feel me? You always gotta think about that. And like how we said earlier, them memories motivate you more than anything. It's that past tense. Yeah, you supposed to let grudges and all that go, yeah, for sure. But always take everything that happens as a life lesson. That's exactly what we were just talking about earlier. Cause all them things that you went through made you the man that you are today, a stronger black king that knows. Cause it's some things that you like my dad used to tell me, you get everybody in life you get some cards, you feel me? It's how you deal your hand, you feel me? Exactly. And you could have dealt it where you could have just stayed and felt good with yourself. And that's okay too. I'm not saying it is. But you chased it what you wanted and did it. That's the difference, you feel me? You did it for yourself. Other people, you could have, like I said, you could have sat there and still loved yourself. It's not no self-hate or none of that. That's not what we over here expressing. We just trying to, or what we trying to say is, if you want to do it, bro, go do it, bro. Go do it. Because ain't nobody going to do for you but you, bro. I'm sorry, because this story, like, because we already had the discussion, and I'm sorry about the first interview, you feel me? And I know what your story is now, you feel me? Like, I know for sure. So it's really hit me, and that's why I'm looking at this camera. Cause I'm telling y'all, bro, make sure y'all go follow my boy Carlos, man. But before the interview ain't over, it's just this how we talk, bro. This how you supposed to talk, you feel me? But okay, now I got a couple more questions. Okay. Who were you like who is the first person, except for yourself, like you were so excited to like show the results or tell the news, or made the first person had an expression that made you happy in that? Let me say that. Yeah.
First person. It was a couple people, but the number one person probably be my grandma.
What she said?
My grandma, when I was like that size, I used to have an afro. You know what I'm saying? I never picked it out. I never picked it out or nothing like that.
Oh, big boy naps. Had the spun down. Oh.
I was the big boy naps. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember I showed her one day, and then she was just like, "Who is that?" She was like, "Is that Carlos?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me." I was just lost all that.
You want that machine? You talking about? I just lost all that. Yeah, it was.
You know, just little something like that. But that was the best impression because I felt the moment.
It was heartwarming.
It really touched me.
For sure.
It touched me to this day.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I had another one. What was your biggest motivation?
Biggest motivation? Probably my seat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that has to wake up. I'm the one that got to push myself. I'm the one that has to like start things. I'm the one that has to start everything. So, like you could put faith in like faith into other people, but like one day somebody, let's say they get busy like one day, and you kind of need them right there and then, but they kind of busy, so you have to kind of learn how to like maneuver past that. Like how can I, like, in case this person is busy, can I just depend back on myself? You know what I mean? Like, it's good to talk to other people. It's good to express your ways to other people because it does make you feel better. It makes you happier. You know what I'm saying?
The pain is always easier felt by two. Exactly. But you gotta be able to talk to yourself before you express. Yeah, for sure.
Because you know yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You know the move you gonna make next before anybody else do. That's for anybody. You could be a nice guy. You know if you're gonna be nice. You could be a killer. You know if you about to scheme.
Exactly.
Now we back, man. It was some crazy interruptions, but I just got a couple more questions for you, bro. I really just got one more because we like already 20 minutes in, so because we know we get into part two once I get like more, bro. We've been talking, so don't think this the end of Carlos with Ant. Please. But
we're to it. Trust me.
Is there anything you want to tell anybody before you go, bro?
Yeah, I want to talk to the younger generation a little bit. So, and we kind of had a discussion earlier too.
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to y'all have to go out there and go get what y'all want, because nobody else is gonna get it for y'all. You can't, and in the whole social media thing, you can't compare your chapter 17 to somebody else chapter 23, 31, 47. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, life might be good right there and then, but what did they do to get right there? You know what I mean?
You feel me? You can't chase a false reality.
Exactly.
You gotta remember, you living your life. At the end of the day, you chasing something where you ain't know what somebody did to be there or what they grind is. I tell everybody, it's something behind the scenes. It's always somebody sleeping. Everybody gotta go to sleep, and everybody going to bed at night. So you don't know what happened in them 2 moments. So everybody got a false reality. Or anything anybody show on social media is not what they gonna show you in real life. We done seen it plenty of times. Like, come on. But that's why the whole catfish thing is real. That's why ghost is real. That's why, you feel me? Because it's false reality. But once we get past this little sensitive false reality stage, hopefully life will be straight again. But we got to make sure we just try to make it so where the youth can chase their goals. Make sure they ain't stopping. You feel me? Don't chase a false reality. Do what you got to do to get where you want to be. Don't worry about the next person or what the next person got on social media or whatever. You feel me? Worry about what you got and what you gonna get. You feel me? Or what can you give back? Cause bro, I got so much planned. You know what I'm about to do next school year, or what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do a foundation where I'm giving back to kids with book bags and stuff. That's how I'm trying to spread the ON name. I ain't trying to be nobody cool or none of that. That's why this interview is so important to me. Cause I feel like this is different. You feel me? But that's all from.
I respect that, boy.
Bro,
you know what I did? I respect that, because I be doing things in my community. Like what I did like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me know, because we could get out there and show. Like, I want to be able to show our youth, bro. Nobody else put on for Columbus. We got to start. We can be the start. We can motivate others to start doing it.
We gonna get it. We gonna get it going. Don't worry.
We ain't stressing. But tell them where they can find you at before you get out of here, man. Cause my phone. I said, tell them where they can find you at before you get out of here, because my phone hot like a hot pocket. So I ain't trying to keep it.
Put it in the microwave, hot pocket.
I'm talking about, I despise how I feel right now. But
you can find me at Instagram, Twitter. I used to be on my Twitter the most, but my Twitter is Starlango, STARLANGO _DA_RAO. And then you can find me on Instagram, Prince_Starlango. Because I am a little prince, you know.
You feel me? We all kings at the end of the day. Somebody got to tell them.
You know, and I am starting a little music thing going on, so I'll be on SoundCloud. You can find me on Starlango, at Starlango. So.
And he writes songs, all of that, man. Check him out. He do a lot. For sure. I'm going to get back at you, man. What's it called? Much love. Thank you for doing this interview again, bro. Taking the time out of your day to do it.
We're going to do another one. Don't worry.
This ain't never been the end for Ant. What they talking about? Alright, good looking.